I took MSM for 3 months and this is what happened. If you like my videos, you have to hit subscribe because that's the only way to find out when I post a new video for this 1 year of Ayurveda challenge. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Let me know if you have ever taken MSM. What benefits have you noticed? Anything good, anything bad? Let me know what you have experienced and if you're going to continue taking it as well. So let me tell you guys what happened. So first of all, you all know I've been using MSM for almost 2 years now, but not internally. It was always in my hair oils, the fenugreek hair oil, and I learned about using MSM from Curly Proverbs. So it's not something that I thought of using at all. It was something that I had seen her using, and she was taking it internally back then. And honestly, honest to God, I don't know. I read something that said that MSM was not. Maybe I read a bad article, but I had read that it wasn't natural. However, about 4 months ago, I was reading quite a bit about MSM benefits, and I found out it was actually really natural. So I don't know what I had read. Maybe whoever had written that article, they wanted to steer you away from using MSM. I decided I would start taking MSM. This is the MSM that I've been taking. I got this supply while I was in China. So the MSM I'm taking, and this is the vitamin C that I also take with it. 1000 milligram vitamin C. So I take these two together because MSM, it's best absorbed within your body through vitamin C. Now, I was taking MSM for a couple of reasons. I mean, y'all, for me, it's never about fast forwarding hair growth or anything. However, that's a side effect of taking MSM. Now, once you've started to do your research on MSM and why it's beneficial for your health, you will start to realize that overall it is one of the things that you need to take because it's sulfur, it's really organic sulfur. When you start to do your reading, you start to realize, oh my gosh, this is something I need to take the older I get because our body, it naturally loses sulfur, and there's so many body processes that need sulfur in order to be at its optimal level, you know. So whether it's your joints, your nails, your hair, lots of different other processes in your body that need MSM. And I was also doing a detox at the point in time, and I don't know if I'll ever talk about a detox. I'll mention it to you and you could read up on it. But the detox I was doing when I first landed in Trinidad was coffee enemas, and these enemas, once you do them, you have to replenish some of the nutrients, and I was using MSM to help replenish my body. It was one of the nutrients I was replenishing, and as I said before, it's really great for joint health too. And I used to suffer from osteoarthritis, and I Latin dance a lot as well, so it's definitely one of the supplements that I needed anyways. But y'all, as I said, been taking it for 3 months, and I cannot even tell you. See my nails right now? Sorry, I probably need to cut them again, but I don't like long nails. And maybe if you like long nails, you probably won't notice as much. But the reason, because I don't like long nails, usually my nails will take about a month to grow. I'm not exaggerating about this, y'all. I have to cut my nails every week. I'm not making this up. I have to cut my nails every single week, and I'm not playing about that. I'm not making it up. It is irritating to me. I have to tell you how much. It's annoying. But that made me realize, I'm like, no, there's something happening with this MSM because it's the only supplement that I'm taking outside of what I already take. So I already take iodine, Lugol's iodine, which I already told you I take many times. I take Lugol's iodine. I have to take vitamin C anyway for the Lugol's iodine. Selenium. I also have to spray my body with magnesium. So I already do that. Now this is the only additional supplement I've been taking. And the moringa, I've been taking it consistently since I've been here because, as I mentioned before, the one I bought in Trinidad, it tastes kind of funny. So I've been taking this MSM for the last 3 months, and my nails. Irritating how fast it's growing. So when I noticed that, I said, wait a second. If my nails are growing that fast. I also started to notice my eyelashes. I don't know if you could see my eyelashes. If I had known If I had known that my eyelashes would have grown so thick, I would have probably taken a before picture so that you could see the difference in how fast my eyelashes have grown. The third thing that I noticed was actually my hairline. Now, as I told you before in a previous video about the henna and my hairline consistently breaking off, I was like, you know what, my hairline it's gotten fuller. Hair used to be balding. I don't have to complain about that. You almost tired hear me complain about that balding patch. It actually has grown in now. My hair is so much, the henna that I don't want anymore is growing out. I told you my ends were breaking off. Even though I've been snipping my ends, I've pretty much maintained my length. Like, even though I've been snipping off my ends, I'm like, what kind of sorcery is this MSM? What's going on here? I want to know from y'all, what has your experience been with MSM? Let me give you some of the benefits in the meantime. Alright, so let me just read some of the quick benefits of MSM. It actually decreases joint pain. It helps with regeneration of your joints. So like any pain in your knees, your back, your hands, your hips, it's really good. Now, I take 2 teaspoons. I worked my way up. If you want to talk about dosage, I worked my way up to 2 teaspoons of MSM per day. To start off a 1/4 teaspoon every day for a week. Then I worked up to 1/2 teaspoon every day for a week. And then 3/4 teaspoon. I worked my way until I reached up to 2 teaspoons per day. And that's where I've stayed so far. Most people have said, as long as they've increased their dosage over time, they've seen a really great benefits. Now, not everyone sees benefits. I don't know why. Remember, we all have different body types. We all have different things happening or processes happening in our body. We all have different diets, so you may not see the same benefits. You may not be seeing the optimal benefits based on what you eat every day. I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't know why I mentioned that. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so MSM also has anti-inflammatory benefits as well. But as I said, read up on MSM. It helps with speedy recovery, with stress on your joints and your muscles, and any damage that your body is going through if you're an athlete. So that's something you might want to consider as well. If you know someone with arthritis, I've been trying to get my grandmother to take it, but she is stubborn. Alright, so anything inflammation wise is going to help you as well. If you want to boost your immunity, it should help you with that as well. So as I said, you take vitamin C, that helps your body to absorb it as much as possible. So you're going to want to consider that. Some people take it with orange juice or whatever vitamin C you have access to, you would take it with that. Oh, one other thing it talks about is the improved skin. Now, I did realize my skin was much smoother when I went to take it, but as I said, also I was also doing a detox with the coffee enemas, so I don't know if that have anything to do with it as well, but that's one of the benefits. Better skin health as well. And a lot of you all talk about my skin and you're always asking me, but I got a lot of breakouts, not because I don't think it's just the MSM, I think it's because of the detox that I was doing. So they talk about the sulfur in the MSM as well. It says here that it's also strengthening. It has keratin in it, which is strengthening for your hair and any damaged skin cells, and if you want to reduce premature aging as well. So you might want to consider that. And the final thing I think it has here is that it may have cancer fighting properties. So I would tell you, do your research on MSM for yourself. I don't take the tablets. I take, as I showed you before, I take the crystals. These are MSM crystals, so there's nothing extra in it. I know the tablets, they actually have they're additives to those tablets sometimes, or those capsules or whatever, or tablets, yeah. But then the vitamin C comes in tablet form. There's also powdered vitamin C, but I'll leave a link below as well so that y'all can purchase your own MSM for yourselves, so that you can get started on it if you think it's something that you should take. And I'm not telling you to take it, I'm just saying that's what I take, and you might be interested in it too. So as I said, I've only been taking it for 3 months. And I've even looked at reviews on people who have taken MSM before and after, and you've seen a huge difference in the hair fullness. And even when you stop taking the MSM, the fullness starts to go away. So it's something that, as I said, as it says, and when you read it, it's something that your body needs. And if you don't have it there in your body, then your body can't utilize the organic sulfur, the MSM. Hit subscribe and like this video if you're going to try MSM. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried it. Let me know your experience. Ciao.